I had the opportunity to sit down with Mr. Voice of Africa himself, the MC of the Zimbabwe Expo held in Los Angeles, California on May 27, 2016. MC BONDE. Here is what went down. How are you doing?
I'm good, Simba. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing very well.
Nice to meet you.
How are you doing?
Really
Tell me,
honor.
what's your name?
My name is MC BONDE.
MC
Voice
BONDE.
of Africa.
Voice of Africa.
Yes.
You're based there?
I'm based in Toronto, Canada.
Toronto, Canada.
Yes.
Tell me more about Mr. BONDE. What? Besides hosting this fantastic event, you were awesome, by the way. I got to say that.
Thank you, man.
It was a nice performance.
Thank you. I appreciate
Everybody
that.
was. I like the dance, man.
You see, I always tell people I can dance.
Oh
but people
man,
don't
I like
believe
it.
it.
This
No,
man can go down. I got the video. I'll show you the video. This guy he can really go down.
We are searching star.
So tell us about Mr. BONDE. We need to know more about you.
Listen, I started off as a DJ, right, back in the day. And the name BONDE simply means Bonde Rai. It's a nickname that I got growing up in Harare.
Really?
Yeah, because my friends used to say, as you know, in Shona, Bonde Rai means crashing.
Right.
I used to crash a lot of parties, when I was not invited. So my friend and some of my jokes were kind of dry, which means they were not funny, but they were not laughing at my jokes. They were actually laughing at me. So they started saying, you're always crashing all the time. We're going to call you Crash. So they just started calling me Bonde Rai. And then back then I was called DJ Easy T.
Easy T.
Because my first name is Tinashe.
Right.
So I was called Easy T. But then Easy T was kind of stopped trying to emulate the American way.
American way,
It
yes.
wasn't original.
It wasn't original, yes.
Exactly. Bonde now or Bonde Rai.
It's original.
Original. So
Apana forever.
Apana, nothing else. So I came up with that. I started using that name, and it just blew up. I've been emceeing events all over the world.
Really? That's beautiful.
I just came
man.
back from Uganda. I hosted Ann Kansime's comedy show.
Really?
Yep. I was in Kenya.
Yes. I watched it. You were not watched, but I watched that event before.
Exactly.
On YouTube.
So I hosted it in Uganda. She flew me out there. I'm very good friends with her. And also just came back from Kenya as well. I did Jaguar's concert. So I host a lot of events, all of them, Tukudzi, you name it, I've hosted them.
So if we have an big event coming up here, you can always contact you.
Easy.
Now, let me ask you this. Voice of Africa, is it a radio channel or is it a TV channel?
No. Now, here's the thing. My name is MC BONDE, the Voice of Africa. What I've been doing as an MC is I've been promoting Africa everywhere I go.
Right.
And obviously, you can hear my voice and you can see my face is for radio.
That's what I was asking.
So I'm actually, I actually made history. I was signed on a commercial radio in Canada that plays African music. So I'm on 98.7 FM every Sunday in Toronto. So it's Toronto G98.7 FM.
Toronto G98.7
FM. You actually can catch it at G987fm.com.
Online.
You can hear it online.
Yeah.
So I play African music on that radio station. So this is the first of its kind, playing African music on a commercial platform. So
how is the reception?
Reception is pretty good, man.
Good.
We're looking at least 1 million listeners on a regular.
That's brilliant.
It's a real good platform, and it's a real good look for all those African musicians out there.
They need to send in
They
music.
always send in music, yeah, and I appreciate it, But here's the thing, though. I gotta be honest with you. It kind of gets overwhelming.
It does.
Right now, if I show you my email, right now I'm at 3,800 emails. So it gets overwhelming, but don't worry, we'll get to it. But also, another thing, Simba, I gotta say is, as artists, have a team of people that work for you.
Right.
Your marketing people that reach out to these radio stations and play music. Don't just send a song and say, please play my song on radio. No, we need your bio. We need information about you.
Exactly.
And have somebody come in and drop it off. Because when you send me an MP3, it's just going to sit there, or I'm just going to listen to it and say, okay, it's not going to be loaded in the radio station.
Right.
So it does become overwhelming, but listen, it's not that I'm showing off or anything. Because some people get mad, Simba.
They're not
get
playing
mad,
my music. I said
Bonde
my
now
body
thinks-
doesn't play.
he
He's so
thinks
big.
all that, he doesn't play. No, it's not even that. It's just the struggle is real.
what do you want them to send to you? What would make you play their video? Like, okay, you need to do these things. Then we can have
Exactly. So listen, if you're sending, have a team of people work for you.
Right.
You gotta have a marketing people. You gotta have the right people on your team. You gotta send your music, right? Either CD or MP3. Send your bio. You know, that shows about you as an artist.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So
send a record label that you're on if you're signed with anyone or if you're independent.
Okay.
That's a good look. Those are the key things. And you email it and follow up. Don't send an email today and then forget about it and say, oh, you did not respond. No. Follow up.
You hustle all the way.
Exactly.
We keep hustling. We keep hustling. Never give up.
Exactly.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Okay, so you're promoting a lot of musicians from Africa. Are they from Africa, Zimbabwe, or are they all over Africa?
No, man, the voice of Africa.
All over Africa.
Yes, I was born in Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
But I promote everyone in Africa. So everyone, most of the big name artists you can think of, I've worked with them or I've hosted their shows and everything. A lot of them actually. A lot.
So if people want to hire you and connect with you and have you work for their projects, how do they get a hold of you?
Good question. They get in touch with my manager. She handles all that.
Your manager?
Yeah.
Do you have like how do they have a Facebook website or page? What
actually,
is it? How do they?
So how they get in touch with the manager is you send an email to her, which is amanagement2014@gmail.com. So that's A for Apple, management 2014@gmail.com. You send them an email, you say, we want MC BONDE to do this. I do weddings too.
Right,
you
host weddings.
I MC weddings. So I did, in 2013, I did 47 weddings the whole year. Last year,
you're a busy man.
I did 33 weddings. Yeah, I'm working, man, trying to work.
I know you're hustling, but this is true example of hustling.
Exactly.
This is what is called the true African ambassador here. This is the man who represents Africa at its finest.
Thank you. Simba.
Working hard.
Thank you. Yes.
And doing big things.
Yeah,
That's the whole idea, man. This is all. See, it's never about competition.
Yes,
it's always about the helping and collaborating each other.
Exactly, and which brings me to the point on your other interview that you did before with Zhirukfa Kid or Curtis Smith. We are now working together as Party Lighters, which is our new name. As you
Party
saw,
Lighters.
Yes, as you saw at ZIM Expo.
Right.
We got a chance to host together. We did Cleveland, Ohio as well, Zimbabwe Independence.
Okay.
So we're doing events here and there. We do an all-white boat cruise, my birthday party in Toronto as well, every year in June. And so we come together. And so now it's not, like you said, it's not about competition.
No,
it's about working together.
It is.
Right, for a common goal.
Exactly.
And that's what we're doing, man. Hosting events everywhere. Let me be honest with you. I've been doing this since 1995.
Yeah.
Since I was in Nyadire Secondary School in Mutoko in Zimbabwe.
Nyadire.
Yes, that's where I went to school. Mission school.
Right.
So I was in boarding school seriously. And that's where I started as a DJ. And I got to be honest with you. Here's my thing when it comes to people who always bring you down. I have side blinders. You know when the horses go on race?
Right. They put on side blinders.
They put the side blinders. That's what I have because I'm focusing at my end goal. I don't listen to all these yippee yapping that happens on side negative. And I don't even feed on it. If you notice any comments, negative comments that's been passed about me and everything, I never respond. I don't have time for it because I have a goal that I'm trying to achieve. And those things, they just derail you from your goal. And sometimes some people are just jealous of who you are, what you represent, and what you're doing. People who have taken shots at me, but now because I'm on a commercial radio station in Toronto, they reach out to me and say, oh, BONDE, can we do this? And I still do it because I lose nothing.
Exactly. You
If
don't,
anything,
you don't keep grudges.
I don't know, man. I don't have time for that. I'll be honest with you. If you're focused on your end goal, you don't have time for all the negativity, all the gossip.
I've learned a lot from you. I have learned a lot from you.
Thank you. Definitely. Listen, I want to say to all the fans out there, thank you for the support. For all those who have booked me before, thank you. You know what I'm capable of. A lot of people have seen me on stages all over the place, so I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Continue booking me. I still have to pay rent. So it's amanagement2014@gmail.com. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and it is MC BONDE and the number 1. Everything is MC BONDE and the number 1. Facebook is just MC BONDE, and the Facebook page is MC BONDE as well. And BONDE is MCBONDE. And also G98.7 FM. The show is called The African Groove Show. It
The,
airs
the African Groove Show.
Groove Show.
Groove Show.
Yes. It airs every Sunday from 12 to 2 Eastern Standard Time, which is Toronto local time.
Right.
And every Sunday from 12 to 2, we play African music. Myself and a lady from Ghana called Miss Go-To Girl.
It was wonderful hosting that event. It was beautiful, man.
Yeah,
you did
it
your
was.
thing.
Thank you.
MC Bonde doing his thing.
Super,
Thank you
so
very much, brother. I appreciate
it.
it. It's one love. Thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. And if you enjoy our shows and our programs here on Simba Studios Television, please subscribe to our YouTube channel by clicking the subscribe button below this video. Follow us on Facebook and please hit the like button. Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Instagram. And you can also download our free Simba Studios Global app. It is now available on Google Play and App Stores. You can watch all our shows on the go in the palm of your hand, wherever you are on the globe. You can also listen to our online radio channel, Simba FM, 24/7, wherever you are. My name is Simba, and until we meet again, please